Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. It's the home opener of this new season between the Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road? From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Hunter has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Shortstop, Trey.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws, and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Cozart is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Can't ask for much. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Reds. Second baseman.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in there with a double to start the home first.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident. Driving.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Votto is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Standing in now, Scooter Gennett. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now the relay home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
1-2.
slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Murphy.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Reined in. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. High in the air out towards shallow right. Schebler has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Dribbled to the right side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ready now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning, so you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. So striding forward now, Homer Bailey. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Peraza. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. A view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence Bridge. Thanks for joining us once again on the show.
For Washington, left fielder Jason.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
At the plate, Tanner Roark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Scott Schebler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready for another chance?
Duvall.
Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Turner.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Nationals have battled back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Ball 2 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that's in there, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Matt Wieters.
Now batting, Matt Wieters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we are tied. So digging in now, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Gennett is retired, and there's one away. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 39.
Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He reached on a single in his first try. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Washington, left fielder.
Into the windup
Jason
and the
Worth.
pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here it comes. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Tanner Roark comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Schebler waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hunter moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Stepping in, Hunter. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. At the plate, Homer Bailey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Homer Bailey.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out. Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with
a swing and a miss? That retires the side, and that will do it. One left. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
34, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And the flip comes to Bailey at first for the putout.
The batter.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. Nothing across. In is Joey Votto now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. Yeah, the hitter probably doesn't like that call, but the guy on the mound, he's hit that spot all game. He earned it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's another 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Wieters has it, and he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired, and there's one away. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another chance. Scooter Jeanette. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Worth. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Softly on the line to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Johnson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tucker Barnhart is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Jason Worth, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Hunter been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Oliver Perez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Murphy to his right. He has it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Murphy onto the grass. 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box, Jose Peraza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Scott Schebler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there. That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. This is popped up. Calling for it, Rendon. And the inning is over. Reds leave one, and this game is. David will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Howie Kendrick is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. On the ground to the right side. Peraza is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Digging in now, Adam Eaton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The batter, number 7.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here it comes on 1-1, and he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll. Sean Doolittle is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Spin throw on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8.
Adam Duvall.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Scooter Gennett comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to onto that fastball in that situation. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Worth will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So stepping in, Zach Kozar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance into the upper deck and gone.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
And he misses again, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Doolittle's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Mindy Alcantara will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler giving chase. And it's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for Washington, third baseman.
So striding in, Anthony Rendon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have put an end